So I feel like I have some explaining to do. On this episode, I'm going to be doing some stand-up comedy. And I have no idea if I'm good at stand-up or not. So just, take it easy on me. If you get one laugh from this, consider it a success. I know that's a lot to ask for, but it was really just something I wasn't sure about. But I do hope you enjoy. It's only going to be 3 minutes anyway, so if you don't like it, we can just move on to the next thing. But here it is, my viewpoint on Maine. Here recently, I went to Maine with my family. And Maine is Canada too. I, I might be taking this title away from Alaska, but Maine is America's answer to Canada. They're very similar. They both have mooses, they both have a glacial temperature, they both have a lot of pine trees, just Christmas tree heaven, and they both have good health care. Well, I think Maine has a good health care. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But, that's the thing for me when people talk about America's healthcare system being so much worse than Canada. They're like, America's healthcare system is nowhere near Canada's. Canada is so far advanced in their healthcare. And yes, it's true. Canada does have a better healthcare system. But Canada is a barren wasteland where everything there is trying to kill you. They have mooses, they have grizzly bears, icicles 7 feet long. Of course they are going to have a better healthcare system. Besides, they only have like 15 people, so it's not really a fair comparison. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time in Maine. The thing about Maine is, it's just like those Fisherman Gorman commercials. I thought the Gorman Fisherman thing was complete bogus. But I've seen at least 5 people in Maine that were just dressed up like it was raining outside. I don't think they realized that there is a blizzard going on. There really are. They're off their kilter. And, I was going out to them, and I realized everyone there, everyone in the town, had a boat. They all just, they see this temperature, they see these huge blizzards, and they're like, let's go fishing. Let's go out into that cold water and probably die of hypothermia. And they're not just fishing for like regular fish. They're going out there and catching the most dangerous sea life there is. They're out there catching like these clawed lobsters, these giant squids, fish with swords for noses. It's like God has just given up at this point. But I really am glad that they do this. I love the seafood in Maine. A lot of people don't like crab and lobster and shellfish, and I understand the arguments, but you all are wrong. And one of the commonest arguments against seafood is that it's too hard to eat. It's so hard. And, it's just, all it is this. This is all you're doing. It's just this, and then you do this. I really don't understand the level of difficulty. This is something that even a baby could do. Just this. There is almost a prejudice, too, against people that eat shellfish, because we kind of separate them from the rest of the society. We put a bib on them, they've got like slobber and butter coming down their mouth, and they're just like hitting their hammer, and they got their little knives. It's like, they're like babies with weapons. That's how I feel about people that eat shellfish. But anyways, I did capture some pictures from Maine, and I thought I'd just go ahead and share a few of those. So here are some of my snapshots from my Maine adventure. There's snow. A lot and lot of snow.